Hey, it's Modog here. Just want to say congrats to the Cowboy fans for beating us. Everybody knows how much I hate that team. But I've seen some Charger fans have some theories, and they may have a point. Everyone saw that Asian girl that was on that Charger fan Asian girl that they kept showing on TV. They kept saying that she was a plant. She could have been a plant. She could have been a plant on purpose. They're saying that they planted the charge that her to be on there because they wanted to make a meme out of her. They wanted the Chargers to lose. They wanted to show the Charger fans what happens when we win and lose, which, if that's the case, they did a good job on it. Because we all know that the referees cost us the game last time. But I'm not going to blame the refs this time. Since the Chargers were a bad team. And since the Chargers were so bad that the Cowboys beat us, they barely beat us by 3, which would tell Cowboy fans, you ain't that, your team's not that good. They're really not that good. Because we were in the game the entire time, and it was 20-17, just like last time. You're not that good of a team. And your team's probably going to go to the playoffs, but you're probably going to be out of the wild card spot. You ain't taking the division. You're not taking, you'll probably get a wild card spot, and you'll probably be out right at the wild card spot. Maybe the division around if you're lucky. Your team's not a Super Bowl caliber team. Your team's whack. We had no run game. We barely had a passing game. And yet we still were able to keep up with you guys. We shouldn't be like that. We're not that good. And we were not that good. Rest Justin Herbert. I know he's playing to be in a Hall of Fame and all that, but there's no reason to play hurt. We've seen this shit with Phillip Rivers. We don't need to see this shit again. Rest Justin Herbert. We got 2 backups. Let them play. Time to clean house, and I mean seriously clean house. Trade some people who we can trade and get rid of the rest and literally start all over because we need to rebuild. We can't get rid of Dean Spanos, even though I wish we could. But we can get rid of Tom Telesco. We can get rid of Brandon Staley. We can get rid of everybody who we can get rid of and truly start all over. We already signed Mike Williams to a contract, so we can't get rid of him. But even though I like Austin Eckler, the money he's asking for, he's not worth it because he don't show up every game. You had a freaking 4 or 5 week rest and you couldn't show up. I was expecting to see Austin Eckler come on out and had a hell of a game, but he's not showing that he wants that money. Why should we pay him? He had a total of 62 yards. 20 yards rushing and 30 yards, 20-some yards rushing and 30-some yards passing. That's not telling me you want to freaking get a big-ass paycheck. I know our old line is shit, but seriously, though, do some. Keenan Allen, same thing. You want to stay? Do some. But you guys don't want to do something. You want to do something when it's freaking against an easy-ass team. You guys don't want to do something when it's against a competitive team. Fans, you need to accept your team that there's no dynasty in this team. We got decent players, but not great players. And we need to move on. We need to move on from these overpaid players. We will have more money to build on new players and money cap to spare. And then maybe, hopefully, one day find a team that we can build around Justin Herbert. And then maybe get some good players from other teams when we already have a good team. Because we're not building a good team with Tom Telesco. We're not. Tom Telesco, we have 3 playoff spots. None of them divisional titles, mind you. But 3 playoff spots under Tom Telesco in 11 years. That's pathetic. Not 11 years, 10 years. That's pathetic. 2013, 2018, and 2022. It's pathetic. He's not trying. How many times have we had injuries when we needed to get somebody before the trade deadline? And he did nothing. I think besides maybe a field goal kicker one time. But he's done nothing really. We're not trying. Every year we're not trying. We don't need a GM that's not trying. We don't need players that can't show up every week. You can have a bad game once in a while, but when you're having bad games every month, you're not trying. But anyway, yeah, fan talking about being a plant, possibly could be a plant. Maybe they wanted the Chargers to lose on purpose so they can make a meme out of this. I don't know what the NFL does. Whatever the NFL is going to do, the NFL is going to do. We're just there to go along with the ride because either way we're going to get our money. Someone said because that's a New Jersey, you could tell that that's a fake Charger fan. I don't know about you, but I bought a jersey at the stadium before. So buying a jersey at a stadium doesn't make you a fake fan. And to say all real Charger fans only have jerseys from San Diego, that's a bullshit statement. I have all my San Diego Charger jerseys. And I got a couple. I never bought one from SoFi or the soccer stadium, but I bought in jerseys when they moved to LA. I bought in some jerseys. But everyone else is, they're talking the shit right now, and whatever. The Chargers deserve to have that shit talk because they want to be 2-3, and after we lose to the Chiefs next week, we'll be 2-4. But yeah, we are losing to the Chiefs next week, and I'll call it now. We'll dug out. See you, Charger crew. See you for when I make this video next week.